My name is Chris Coker. I am the CEO of the YMCAs of Northern Colorado, which YMCAs are either independent or they're part of a group. And we're a group of YMCAs that stretches from north of Denver all the way up to and including Cheyenne. First Western Trust has helped us to grow. We've grown on an average of 10% a year, which as a nonprofit is massive. What we do is critical. Like, families get in trouble if we aren't on our A game, if we don't exist. And this Y has been in the community for 148 years this year. Stuff happens here that is important in the life of a family, and finances are huge with that. Our person over at First Western enters into that equation a lot. What I haven't ever sensed is that when we were having a hard time, they treated us differently. It always seemed to be the same whether our numbers were up or our numbers were down. The same relationship existed, and I didn't experience that with some of our other banks in the past because I've been doing this for a long time. So that's what I really appreciated, was the consistent, we're here for you. And because that affects me every day of my life, it's had a big impact. At first with COVID, I wasn't sure if we were going to make it. Can you imagine anything worse than having to sell a YMCA? That's an anathema. You don't want to do that. It affects the community for a long, long time. Having that sense of relationship and security, it helped us during that time. We had a board member and we recruited him, and he worked for First Western. He's such a quality guy. We started doing more and more and more with First Western. And then when there was trouble or there was questions, even when we weren't a client, First Western kind of stepped up with advice, which is different than most businesses. There would have been a hook or a quid pro quo of some sort, but there wasn't. And that was very different. It's about the people that we've met and worked with. I think that's how you describe any organization that's a mature organization, is you describe it by the individuals that you're dealing with. They're the ones who came forward and helped us figure out how to make sure we can have the growth that we need and serve the community sustainably. What's important is knowing that I have a partner who I can go to for every one of my financial needs if I need it. You should be able to go to them and have a good experience.